Hello, my fellow modeling and tabletop gaming enthusiasts, and welcome to the Mediocre Modeler Show. So in this part 3 of our Marine Pacific Sherman build, we're going to go ahead and get the tank painted. So we're going to get that wonderful classic OD green. We've already got the camouflage painted on the sort of ad hoc wooden armor, so we're going to go ahead and get that OD green painted. It's not going to be a terribly complicated or involved process. Excuse me. But we're going to go ahead and take care of that. So without any further ado, let's head on over to the spray booth and get that bit done. The Sherman is all ready to start painting. So it's been primed. As you can see, primed it in black, just what I do. So I'm going to be using 3 colors, the same 3 colors if you've watched my painting a jackal video. So we're going to be using Ammo by MIG. We're going to be starting with olive drab dark, then moving up to olive drab base, and then olive drab light base here. So just kind of a layering effect essentially, but use these to do kind of a modulation sort of thing. So I kind of forgot to mask all of this when priming, but I went ahead and masked that and then masked the bottom of the turret before I'm going to start this part. So yeah, so I think what we're going to do is just go straight through at the spray booth. So we'll do that in a time lapse, so it probably won't be that long of a video, but it'll just be easier to do it all in one go. Also, I have been working on the tank commander as well. So got his uniform and his helmet painted up. We'll get the rest of the details going on that as well, but I figured I'd just give you a little update on that duder as well. So, all right, well, let's head on over to the spray booth and get this bad boy going. So here we're just getting an overall base with our olive drab dark base using the Renegade Chrome with a 0.4 needle nozzle. Had to mix up some more paint there to finish getting that base coat just all over. And then pretty soon we're going to transition to the first highlight. So this is going to be the olive drab base. And we're switching to the Harder Steenbeck Infinity with a 0.15 needle nozzle. Again, just highlighting most of those upper surfaces, not worrying about the running gear at all. And then finally, we've got our olive drab highlight, which is our lightest coat. And this is just on the top, just to get that very fine final contrast. And that's going to be our final coat of the paint job. There we go. We've got our base and highlights applied to our Sherman hull. And just for funsies, I just kind of blue tacked on the camo armor, just for a little bit of fun. So I think once, I'm not completely sold that I got as much contrast as I would have liked in that OD green, but that looks a little bit better. Especially considering it's going to be highlighted here, but then the rest of it down here is not going to be highlighted. And of course this will all be weathered with oil washes and stuff and dust and dirt. So I think that'll help tie it all back in together. But yeah, I mean, if you look at it like that, I'm a little more pleased with the contrast that we got. And you can see it, you know, fairly well on the turret there. That's actually showing up looking pretty good. This MIG has a pretty satiny finish, so sometimes it's kind of tough to tell. But yeah, I think that turned out pretty well, as a matter of fact. We'll just kind of set that on top of there. See, we've got our Marine M4 Sherman there. So yeah, so the next step from here is probably going to be give it a flat varnish once this paint fully cures, and then we'll start filling in all those details. Of course, still got to do the tracks, and then we've got all the stowage and various little details across the model to touch up. But yeah, I guess as simple as that. Well, there you have it, folks. 3 colors. 3 colors, easy as that. As you can see, went down pretty well. I think when you guys see the finished product, you will agree as well. Obviously, it's a little more advanced at this point, and those videos will continue to be filmed and released when they get done. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. Just kind of a little look inside the creative process, or whatever you want to call it. So hope you enjoyed that. As always, if you want to follow me on social medias, you can check the links down in the description below to find me on Instagram as well as Facebook. And also hit that link for Warlord Games. Head on over there and check out some of the stuff they have up on offer. Awfully good stuff. Bolt Action, Conflict 47, all those great games. So thank you very much, folks, for watching. I sure do appreciate it, as always. And until next time, may your paints be thin
your brushes be pointy and your dice be hot.